Hey, welcome to the Bob 93.3 Bobcast, where we talk about anything and everything. My name is Gina.
I'm RoRo.
What up? I'm Austin. And Scooter is off today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
Yep. I hope you saber this day.
Oh my gosh.
I can't take credit for that.
Cheese
I'm
is too
really
real.
not a Star Wars fan, but I just had to throw that out there.
I can't take credit for that. That's from Ellen. So, yeah, props to her. But it's funny.
Oh my gosh.
I just had to throw it out. Like I said, I'm not a Star Wars fan, but
You're
had
not?
to throw it out there. No, not really.
Oh, man.
Never was a thing for me either.
The last few ruined my Christmas, so I'm just not a fan.
I saw the very first one. My father took me to the theater to see it, but that wasn't something I gravitated towards. So,
Well, the newest ones always came out on Christmas, and of course I had to work because it was a movie theater, and it was just not a fun time.
oh.
Let's get into the 3 things you need to know. Who's starting us off today? Rose, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. Mine's a little long, but Marvel, speaking of movies, Marvel had some delays with the pandemic, but they are returning to the big screen this year. The first big one's going to be Black Widow in July. Got a few new ones. New Spider-Man comes out this year. Really, they moved fast on that. I feel like they just released another one. But anyway, new Doctor Strange, Thor, and Black Panther next year. Not sure how they're going to pay tribute to Chadwick Boseman with Black Panther since he passed away, but I'm sure they'll do a good job. The big thing, though, is in 2023, not only are they going to have a new Ant-Man, but they've just been talking more and more about a new Fantastic Four reboot. I'm not really sure why they want to do that again. No word on the cast yet, but of course it's the first Fantastic Four from Marvel, but the other two, there was one in like 2004 and then one just a couple years ago. So like I said, I'm not really sure why they think they need to do this again. But the others were Fox, but Disney bought them too. So I guess Marvel's now like, guess we'll throw our hat in the ring, see what we can do about this.
So from movies to music, I've got a concert update. Matchbox 20, Justin Bieber have rescheduled their tours to 2022, but Steve Aoki is coming to the Ritz in Raleigh, and I think those tickets will go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. So yeah, there we go. Getting back to normal.
And from movies to music to TV.
All the things.
Conan O'Brien announced last night that his show on TBS is ending in 2 months. He was there for 11 years. He'll be doing his last episode on June 24th. He goes, some of you are wondering why I do this, why end things here at TBS. He said, okay, I'll tell you, because a very old Buddhist monk once told me that to pick something up, you must put something down. So he says that the best of all, the last 2 months, there will be few, if any, references to Donald Trump because that's always been his favorite kind of comedy. So he's cutting out the Trump jokes.
I wonder what he's going to do next. He's been on
HBO Max.
Okay, because he's been on like late night for years.
I know. I used to love watching him on NBC a long time ago.
I never followed him.
Oh,
I didn't either,
but
but he's just always been around. You know what I mean?
When he went to TBS? Yeah, I never followed him there.
Yep, me either. I didn't watch.
But yeah, he's just always been around. So.
All right, so we have a fun little game we're going to play today.
Yes.
Guess the celebrity that's talking about their mother. We've got a whole bunch.
Because Mother's Day is on Sunday.
Yes.
Make sure you get mom something nice.
So if you're in the Twitch chat room, YouTube, or Facebook, feel free to play along. If you're listening later on the podcast, play along in your head. It's still fun. Let's go ahead and start off with the first one. Now, I do know who they all are, and Gina has the list, but I don't remember everyone that we put on the list.
So we're challenging my knowledge. Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah, and I'm not looking at the list.
All right, so
challenging
let's start
my
off
celebrity knowledge
with our first celebrity talking about their mother.
I'm not going to do it, but I do, for the record, remember growing up, driving to school.
Yeah.
My mother looking at me, feeling my mother staring at me. I'm driving, my mother's over here and feeling, and then all of a sudden hearing, you should get a nose job.
I know who it is.
And then I was like, I don't want one. She's like, all right, but if you want one.
From your own mother.
My mother just staring at my profile going, that's not a movie star.
I
Who is it, Rose?
I had a little marathon of his movies the other night. It's
Okay.
Adam Sandler.
Yes, she is correct.
Dang to his mom, though. That's intense. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one.
Does your mom give you advice? Does she ever?
Yes, she gives the worst advice. She just speaks in bumper stickers. You know, like I called her after the breakup, and she's like, "You need to love like you've never been hurt."
Well,
Like that's just bad advice.
stupid. That's
Dance
like-
like no one's watching.
Yeah, that's like Dr. Phil.
Right. You should always dance like at least a couple people are watching, right? Cross the street like no car. It's just a dumb,
Yeah, it does.
bad advice.
Oh, that's tough.
Who is that one?
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember who it was
The
either.
bumper sticker thing just really.
I mean, that's really, speaks in bumper sticker.
okay.
Yeah, I have no idea.
What's the big reveal, Gina? Who was it?
It was Amy Schumer.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
She's hilarious.
She is.
She's okay. I'm kind of over Amy Schumer.
She's so funny. All right, here we go to the next one.
I was FaceTiming with her, and she was like, "Oscars tonight? You going out?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm probably just gonna skip it." She was like, "What? Go out!" So thanks, Mom. I went out.
Your
Now I
mom's
feel
like Turkey, brother.
Yeah. Mother's like, "Bro, do it." And then she like funneled a beer.
Wow.
It was trippy. I was like, man, technology's a trip. I can watch my mom do that now.
Do you have a nickname for your mom?
Broski.
You call her Broski.
Broski McDoofus.
I don't know who that is.
I want to say John Krasinski, but I think I'm wrong.
Nope.
Yeah, I have no idea. Ed Helms, someone like that.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Andy Samberg.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I feel so bad. I love him. I knew it was like a comedian of some sort, so I was like Ed Helms, kind of something along those lines.
What's he been in?
Andy Samberg?
He's
He was on SNL. He's on
the one-
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Was he in some
blanket in a box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm on a
Lonely
boat.
Island. Yeah, I
I'm
love
on a
him.
boat.
That's why I'm
Yes.
I hate myself now.
Yes.
So, whose mom actually does that? Going out party tonight.
McDoofus.
Now he's hung over on the
Krusty
show.
McDoofus. I love it.
All right, let's see who's next.
All right.
Your mom brings autographed pictures of herself everywhere she goes. Is that true?
She does, because she thinks it's about her. And I was like, Mama, nobody cares that you're my mother. She said, no, they be asking me for these pictures. So I think I brought her last picture.
This is her last picture. There she is.
She goes to Kinko's and photocopies 1,000 at a time.
1,000?
And passes them out on the street.
That's what my mom would probably do.
Yes, your mom would do that, Austin. But that's sweet. That is so sweet.
But what's funny is I'm pretty sure he's in commercials with his mom.
Yeah, I was about to
so
say.
that's why this is funny. It's Anthony Anderson.
Yes, good. You're good.
ding, ding, ding,
and
ding,
his
ding,
mom
ding.
is hilarious, like those
Yes,
T-Mobile
and the
commercials.
T-Mobile commercials.
Yeah, she is a celebrity now because of that. So
Yep.
So I would be. She goes to Kinko's. That's so funny.
I'm not sure what year that clip was from, but it was old.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, who's next? If you're joining us just now, we're playing Figure Out Who the Celeb, or we're guessing who the celebrity is that's talking about their mother. Here we go.
The most amazing thing about having a baby is my partner, Mila.
Well, that game.
Oh,
away.
I mean, that can go away anyway. But
Okay, well, let's listen to it anyway.
are you punking me?
I was about to say, this one's actually not about his
I
mother.
might get that one.
Anyway, let's just finish it.
She's the greatest mom. I can't even, I go to work every day and I come home and she's like perfect, and it just seems like everything went amazing. And I know that something probably didn't go amazing, but she never complained. Like, it's unbelievable. She's incredible.
Well, we know who that was.
Yeah, I really do miss him when he used to do that. You just got punked, and he'd be like this.
I loved him on that Netflix show, The Ranch. Was that what
Yeah.
it was? Oh my gosh, it was
My
so
head
good.
hurts from doing that
And if
now.
you don't know who it was Ashton
Ashton
Kutcher.
Kutcher.
For those listening that don't know it, like we
And he
did.
always does that,
Yeah.
stumbles over his words all
This
the time.
next one, I believe, is obvious, if I remember. You'll see.
Okay.
They do a weird thing where, like, at the Oscars, they put,
never
because they
mind.
have to rehearse where the shots are going to be and so on. It's a television business thing. Don't worry about it. But they put big name placards of where, so it'll say, instead of Jack, it just says Jack Nicholson, and they'll say, like, Ryan Gosling or whatever. And my mom was obsessed by that and went around taking pictures of all the... was like, that's not the real Jack.
I would do that. That's so funny.
My mom would do something like that.
That's a cool experience, though.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, that's not actually, but it's his, I can't, I feel like I know who it is, but I can't.
Wow. Yeah.
I want to say Ben Affleck, but I don't think it's Ben Affleck.
Do you want me to reveal?
Yeah.
Sure.
It has been Affleck. How did you get that?
I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. It sounds like Ben Affleck.
Oh my God.
Speaking of Ben Affleck, it's 2003 again. He's hanging out with J-Lo.
Yeah.
And Bennifer is back. I don't know if I like that.
We literally kicked RoRo out of the room so she couldn't hear the ones we were doing, and she's still getting them all.
That is crazy.
I'm not surprised, though. She's like our local movie buff, throwback
Expert.
buff.
She's a walking encyclopedia of all kinds of knowledge.
Oh,
All
well,
right.
just wait until you meet my mother. Then it would all make sense.
Aw. I think that's so
She's
sweet.
a walking dictionary. She does crossword puzzles without looking up the answers.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
can't
don't have
do
a
that.
brain like that.
I don't either.
No,
but
me
yeah.
either.
How many more do we have, Gina?
We have, let's see, 4 more.
Okay, cool. Is this next one the obvious one?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is obvious, but it's a good one.
My mother was wonderful, and she said, always try to look at the upside, not the downside. Look at the positive side of stuff and try to make it work. If you concentrate or if you start with the negative stuff, you're unhappy a lot of the time. But she said, if you're feeling blue or if you're feeling down, there's got to be something that's going right somewhere around you.
Oh,
From one rose to another. It's my girl Betty White.
Yes. I love Betty
I love her so
White.
much. We need to figure out how to like freeze her forever. So
Well, we want to
she's
freeze her. We want to keep her alive.
Well, you know what I mean.
Well,
So
she loves
we keep
vodka
her.
and hot dogs.
She's 99 years old.
And dogs.
Yeah, and dogs. But she does. She
Yeah.
loves vodka and hot dogs. She loves her.
I just
her,
love her.
her
so much.
spirits.
She's so funny.
That was great advice in that clip too.
Yeah.
by
I
the
do
way.
love that.
All right, on to the next. If you're just joining us again, we are guessing which celebrity is talking about their mom or their wife who is a mom. Here we go to the next.
Who's Dewey? Because there's another one here I got listed. What's Dewey?
Oh my God, my mom embarrassed me on national TV a couple of days ago, and she revealed live, by the way, she revealed that one of my nicknames when I was a kid was Dewey when I was a baby, and how that happened was she asked my godmother, "Oh, is his diaper wet?" And she went, "It's a little dewy." That was it.
Moms.
They
come.
So yes,
They do.
Dewey.
I see RoRo nodding her head. She must.
I can explain how I know the answer to this.
Oh, okay.
There's a new TV show out about this person, and I believe his character is named Dewey.
Really?
It's Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's right.
Am I watching
You
that
can
show?
tell by his voice.
No, but yeah, you can tell by his voice, and I think I read something about the show.
I was gonna say, how do you know about the show?
I saw ads for it on Hulu like every
You
5
have
minutes.
a good memory. Like you
Yeah.
see something and you remember it.
I'm like an elephant.
Like I will see something and completely forget that I even saw it.
I can't remember what I had for breakfast.
I can't explain to you
I didn't
how
have
this
breakfast.
works. I really can't. I would like to know myself.
Well, you're blessed.
Okay, next. All right.
But they're good. They're well behaved and all that stuff.
They're so sweet.
No screaming tantrums or anything.
Sometimes, but that's part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't mind that. It's part of it. Like.
It's part of it. I mean, they're kids and they have to do what they have to do, and you know, you just have to wear earplugs sometimes.
Yeah, I see sometimes in concerts you have them on them, so you should actually have that at home. They're probably yours.
I started to with all these like toys that make noise, and you know, instead of smashing the toys when I haven't slept and like lose my mind, and I just put on those headphone things or earplugs.
And you don't hear them.
No,
that's the way to raise a child.
Exactly. Pretend they're not there.
Right. I'll have some. I'll do it.
Oh, that's kind of tough.
We know that was Ellen.
Right. And the person I believe is an artist. But I don't know how old this clip is because it sounds like Pink, but her kids are older now.
It's not Pink.
It's not Pink. She was married to an artist in a band.
I have no idea.
Coldplay.
Oh,
Chris
it's
Martin?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
And they uncoupled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Their whole relationship is weird. And now he's with Dakota Johnson,
And
which
she-
is
yeah, she's trying to
weird.
help Dakota plan the wedding.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's just weird.
I'm like, girl, that's not what
Whatever
you do.
rocks their boat.
I know a lot of people nowadays, they uncouple, but they still
They're still
remain
friends.
I don't know. My parents didn't do that. So to me, it's just weird.
Nope, neither did mine. It
And
was
I
a
th-
nasty divorce.
Yeah, same.
I think we only have one more, right?
You are correct, sir.
All right, here we go.
The women ones are kind of hard.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
That one doesn't want to get played.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Yeah.
My biological mother now lives with me along with my stepfather who lives with me, and they've been divorced for 18 years. But other than that, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But now my mother, it's like I'm raising kids. Now my mother's like, well, how come I don't get to date? And I'm like, well, I mean, if you find somebody, I mean, I don't. But I don't want to walk down and see some dude, you know.
No.
At breakfast and she like younger dudes. It'd be a dude young as me. He's like, what up, Fox? What are you doing? I'm your daddy.
Well, kind of gave it away right
At
there.
the end, yeah, it's Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. I didn't realize I knew all of these answers. Well, except the few I didn't know. But
Well, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
yes.
And Gina, did you have a couple questions you said you wanted to?
Oh, yeah. You want to join in the chat room for this. What is something that you wish you never knew about your mom?
Like, does she sleep naked or?
I got nothing.
Yeah, my mom's pretty. Now, my dad, on the other hand, long list, but it's not Father's Day yet, so we're not going down that road.
Yeah, my mom was pretty angelic.
Well, that's how she portrayed herself.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't know what they're really doing.
no.
But even then, as like a teenager, my mom was like straight A student, across the board, pretty squeaky clean, didn't really do anything crazy.
Yeah,
So
I mean, she met my dad. You know, she did give up. She wanted to be a stewardess, but she and my dad got married, and she gave that up.
Like a flight attendant?
Yeah,
Okay.
stewardess, flight attendant.
Yeah, my grandma wanted to be a flight attendant, but she was too tall. They had a height requirement back then.
No, she passed everything. She had like one more.
She would have been good at that.
Yeah, right. I mean, my mother does not know a stranger.
I've only met her like twice, but like,
Yeah.
I know that she could do that.
Yeah.
And my grandma the same way. She'll make friends at the grocery store.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
yeah. They
Yeah.
had a height requirement. She was too tall. So
Well, your
she
mom
couldn't-
could maybe experience that. She could be a Walmart greeter now. It's similar. It's probably a little easier.
can't surf
Yeah.
them spirits in the sky. But she can.
You can't go shopping. You can't take her anywhere though, because she wants to stop and chat with everybody, and not just hey, how are you doing? It's a beautiful day. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Blah blah blah. No, she wants to really get in the weeds in conversation with somebody, and I'm sitting there going, oh my gosh. Oh, okay, Mom, we have to go. We have to go.
I think that's an old school Southern lady thing because my grandma is the exact same
Really?
way. Yeah.
And then I feel bad.
Good old country girl from Kentucky. She'll make a friend with anyone.
Yes, and she's so empathetic. I mean, I love her.
See, now maybe your mom shouldn't be a Walmart greeter because people will walk in and she'll be like, hey, so tell me about your life real quick. And they're like, I just came in here to get some toilet paper. Leave me alone, lady.
Yep. That's
Oh, do you want a sticker?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to get toilet paper.
Yes. Yeah. I think you're onto something there, Austin.
Shout out to Austin's mom who watches our Bobcast occasionally.
I think what she does is she pops in, says hi, and then leaves.
But still counts.
I'm surprised she hasn't said anything today.
Hey, that view, we'll take it.
Yeah, that one. Thank
my
you,
mom
Mom.
doesn't have Facebook, so
Oh, she can always watch on YouTube or Twitch. She doesn't have that either, does
she
she?
doesn't probably know how to work that. But
Oh my
okay.
goodness.
And there was one more question, I think.
What did your mom teach you that was less than motherly? Curse words?
No.
No.
How to make a drink?
Nope.
Nope.
No, me either.
Yeah, our parents aren't wild, I guess.
I know.
Unfortunately.
I guess that's why we're just such the great angelic people that we are.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, my halo's a little crooked, but yeah.
I feel like there were things in like school where she would encourage us. I'm trying to remember. I feel like she helped us do stuff on our homework, and she probably shouldn't have, but like just to help us get it done so we could go on with our day. Like she would still teach us it, but she would be like, all right, let me help you on this.
Yeah. My mom
But not
definitely
really, though.
I was always a very curious person. So if I learned something, be like, hey, I learned a new thing. And she'd be like, why do you do that?
Yeah.
But I was always very curious and needed to know. So I read a lot. That's how I learned a lot of things, just by
I feel like our
figuring
parents,
it out for myself, I guess.
Our parents don't have any, they didn't give us any morning show content.
No.
They were too good.
We're like sitting here going,
Dang them for being good.
My mom just gave me her face, and that's about it.
I can't contribute.
Can't contribute.
Nope.
Well, we'll be back one more time before Mother's Day. It'll be on Thursday.
Maybe we'll get some dirt on Mom between now and then.
If you're watching us on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook Live, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so when we go live, you know about it. And
I did remember one thing.
Okay.
It was a curse word, but it was actually two strung together that I've never heard before. And she said that her mother taught her that, so it was a generational thing, but I cannot say that here. So
letters.
Okay, the first word rhymes with
grass.
That's the second word. And the first word is when you go number 2.
Oh.
And it rhymes with hit. Like when you hit a baseball.
I've never heard that before.
Me either.
Hit grass hole. You get it?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone say that before.
Yep.
You learn something new every day.
So there, I was digging for that, but yep. And I'm like, I've never heard that before in my life, Mom. But whenever she would if she's cooking and she burned her finger or whatever, and she's lighting her cigarette.
Hit grass buttock. Hit grass hole.
Hit grass hole. Really, really fast. Oh my gosh, that's really funny.
Also, if you're watching us live and you joined in late, you can always subscribe to us wherever you get your podcasts. We're on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere.
Share some fun stuff about your mom in the comments.
Yes, we'd love to see that.
Because maybe your mom's a bit more exciting than ours.
And if you're listening to the podcast, we are live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1:30 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So that's going to do it. Any final words?
None. Just, we talk about anything and everything, obviously.
Yeah, you never know where we're going to go. All right, well, have a good one. We'll see you Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.